Alright everyone, what's up? It's Fenner, and I thought I'd do something a bit different. I thought I'd just record a ladder game and try and give really good commentary whilst playing, try and give it good focus. Obviously I'm going to lose a bit of focus by commentating, but we're going to try and do that. So here we go. So basically we got a ZVP here, and we're on Deadwing LE. I'm not sure what I'm going to do yet. It's a very reactive matchup in my opinion. What we're going to do is, though, we're going to send a drone out and look for the proxy hatch. Something I did recently was cast Olimoly League or Alimo League with Rifkin on Base Trade TV, and one thing that I was casting was a player called True, who is obviously a high-level player. He's on Team D-Pix. Yes, you can figure out what that means. And he went proxy hatch every single game, no matter what, unless it's Forge first. So that's something I want to try against Protoss here, something I have been trying. It makes for very funky games, but also usually gives you a nice lead. It's just a bit hard to react to some of the situations sometimes, because it's just so awkward. Like, you don't normally get into them. If he's not in this position, oh, he is. He is. All right, we're gonna go. See if we can block it now. And there we go. So what happened there was if you move the drone into the attack of the probe, then it slows the probe down and you can always take the hatchery. So if you're ever like got a probe chasing you and you think it's gonna block the hatch, then that's something you can do to make sure you get it. Then we're gonna follow it up with hatch gas pool, because it looks like a gateway expand from him, from what I can see. And just picking up that speed quickly is really nice for controlling the map, defeating any kind of one-base shenanigan it might go for after it. One other thing would be nice to get the overlords over the map. It's such a big map in cross positions. He's deciding to pull probes for it. I don't know how this works out. I've never been in this situation before. He's got a zealot as well, but we'll see. As long as it finishes, I'll get the creep out, but I'm not even sure it's going to finish in this scenario. Let's see. But I can still cancel it, which will give me my money back. But if it's gonna finish, I might let it finish just for the creep. This is really close. It's 54. No, it's not gonna finish. Alright, let's cancel it. Get out of there. And let's come back with something else. There's the overlord. But usually it finishes, and I think if I sent my drone out just a tiny bit early there, it would have finished. It was really close. The thing is, I sent the drone out a bit late. You might have seen that I went up to 16 supply before dropping the hatch, when in reality I should be dropping it instantly at 15 supply to get it done. We're going to go overlord at 25 to make sure we don't get supply blocked here. Keep droning up. We've got an awkward game on our hands, so we've really got to try and figure out what he's doing now. This is the hard part of doing this build, because, you know, none of your standard timings mean anything anymore. Like, you look at the gas for like 6:30 on the natural is like some kind of standard time you look for all-ins. Doesn't count anymore. You just put a proxy in his base and messed up all of the timings in the game. So I'm gonna get that, and I'm gonna go take a third base now. I'll send this drone in, and I'll probably sack this overlord as well. It just might take a while. Oh no, he's gonna block me. Alright, no he's not. I'm fine. So we're just gonna drone up. Don't know what kind of position I'm in really. 4 gateways though. Kinda looks like he's gonna go for some 4-gate pressure. I'm gonna put back on gas, and I'm gonna go for a baneling nest. And I think I'm just gonna spam Zerglings from this point forward, because, well, see if we can find this probe first. Where the hell did it go? He's still producing probes, and he started a second gas, so maybe I'm getting a bit too scared here. Gonna start another gas. I mean another overlord. He has stopped producing probes now by the looks of it, so I think I'm gonna go for more Zerglings. Unless I see him producing anything else. He's finished his warp gate research already. And there's a probe. It definitely looks like a 4-gate. Now the great thing about doing this Ling Bane thing is you can cancel the attack, overwhelm it, and you can also counter-attack if you do manage to beat it. With that said, it does look like he's actually just going to probe up, so I might have built too many units here. which is not the greatest for me. I'm going to start a lair, and I'm going to try and drone up out of this. See if we can get somewhere. Gonna poop another tumor there. Probably start another queen as well. And just keep droning behind us to make sure we get economy. Oh! That's a nice little kill. I'm not sure what the hell he was doing out on the map, but I'll take it. Oh god, it looks like everything's out on the map. Oh, we're in though. We can cancel these gates, but it means I need to produce a lot more Zerglings somewhere on the map. He is morphing in units. It looks like I didn't find the second pylon. And there it is. In fact, I'm going to pull back to defend this, I think. We'll leave a couple of Zerglings here, just to make sure he can't retake it. But this is looking kind of scary. Like, I really do need to defend this. So I want to bring all my dudes back. Then again, his army looks pretty small. Going to target the Nexus there. Wipe everything else out. Alright, that's an easy wipe out there, and it looks like we might get the Nexus as well. I'm going to start droning now because this is an easy kill for me. And he really wants to block that off. Let's see if we can get these sentries, that'll be nice. He won't be able to force field then. Get him! Get him! Nope. Alright, what we're going to do is, though, get a lot of Banelings. Like I said, it's nice to keep the pressure on when you do something like this. It's not a big investment. I've already got the Lings, I just gotta invest into the Banelings, so it's like 200 for really heavy pressure here, whereas if I just sent the Lings into his Warlock, it wouldn't actually do that much. So here we go, hopefully he's not looking, and he's not looking, and that means he's dead. These proxy hatches are fun, man, they get you a nice lead like that, so I hope you enjoyed that game. Not only did it show you the proxy hatch, which is really nice, even though it didn't finish. You know, in general, you want to let it finish, and then the creep's there. Usually you can't get a queen out to poop because he has like a mothership core and a zealot chasing it around. But also against the 4-gate, that's something I've really been liking there, just going for the Ling Bane. You get to wipe out the 4-gate by building a lot of Zerglings, and then because you've got the Baneling Nest, you get to counter pressure, whereas if you don't have the Baneling Nest, you kind of just have to sit outside and drone up and be his bitch. So I hope you enjoyed that, guys, and I'll see you guys tomorrow for the next video. Peace! Overlord, and we want to send him around to go over to the 3rd base. First Overlord, of course, will be going over here to this little location. In fact, you kind of want to send it here, because if you go all the way over there, then you will actually lose it to a 1-rec